Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach Nandy here, signing in for Nandy After Dark. I was on earlier today. I did a daylight edition, a special daylight edition. And I promised you guys that I would come back on today, or, within hours of the time that I was on earlier. I've been super, super busy, you guys, working on a lot of stuff for work, and putting some other stuff together for this criminal case, which we're not even going to get into. I can't believe I looked at that video. It was 2 hours long. So just gathering data for that, receipts, evidence, etc., etc. But we're not here to get into that. We got into that earlier, and I'm going to let the law do what the law do on the other end, as we talked about earlier today. I know a lot of you are concerned for me, for my safety, etc., but please know I'm very capable of defending myself in multiple different ways, in multiple different techniques, and I'll just leave it at that. And, this is, yeah, I'm going to let them do what they do, but I do plan on being in touch with them today, to get some more receipts over to them later on today sometime. All right, you guys, so don't worry. Y'all don't worry about me. Trust me, I didn't get this far in life not knowing how to defend myself and the proper recourse to take when, things happen, like what's been happening, coming into today, all the way up through today. So you guys just know that I'm very well capable. You should know that by now. You should know by now that I'm very well capable of taking care of myself and handling my business. Okay. Let me do a quick roll call, but I do thank you guys for your concern very, very much. Sheila James, hi. Hi, JoJo Ander. I haven't seen you in a while. Vicky Green, hi, Miss Washington. Frank and Lee speaking. I love that. I love a play on words, a good play on words. Hi, Miss Wagstaff. Hi, Alicia. Donna Bridges, good morning. Gwen Morris. Shanita Johnson, hi. Hi, Nikki, Anita, Kathy, Miss Nichols. Hi, Nancy. Good morning, Kimmy J. Miss Namesake, Miss Williams. Good morning to you. Hi, Regina. Yvonne Young Harris, hello. Miss Morton. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Miss Hoaxie, Cheryl Washington. Jill Chandler, Belinda. Hi, Smith. I haven't seen you in a while. Nita Taylor. Hi, Joan. Hi, Del Jenkins. Hi, Kenya. Kenya, I might have to have an offline conversation with you because somebody brought some stuff to my attention. I'll talk to you about it offline. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Janice. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Joanne. Miss Montague. Hi. Hi, Julie. Hi, Jacqueline. Del Jenkins. Had a fab time in the theater. However, couldn't go in and out. But oh well, you could go in and out. I literally just closed the theater like 4 hours ago, and it's been up for 2 days now. So, move you until 4. No one's in the theater right now. I just did that for 4 hours ago. But the original arrangement wasn't that you wasn't to go in and out anyway. You were supposed to watch it one time and be removed. The fact that I left it up for 2 days, please don't start. Shanita Young, hi. Sawanda, hi. Brenda Jordan, hello. Hi, Filey. Hi, Miss Booker. Miss Freeman, hi. Miss Fambro. Thanks for the hearts. Hi, Epps. Hi, Miss Nichols. Karen Jones, hi to you. Malika. Bridget Bibbs. Miss Stewart. Good morning to all of you. Listen, guys. Every time we do something, we have a special event, we have someone special on. I'm working on a couple of things to bring 2 people to the platform who it's going to blow your socks off. Definitely. I'm working on that. Every time we do something and we open the theater, there are always going to be people who didn't get in or didn't do what they were supposed to do or pay these fictitious accounts, which that's a whole nother piece too. When I talk to the detectives tomorrow, I don't know that this is something that they cover, but when I have my follow-up conversation, ongoing conversation with them tomorrow to get some more receipts over to them, I'm going to let them know about the Cash App thing too. This is stuff that this is light work for them. Finding out who's behind a Cash App, who's behind a Facebook name, who's behind even a fake number. It's all still tied to your IP address and all that. This is how they uncover when people get murdered. This is what they do. They go through all these different channels to get the information on the person, on a suspect. They eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's light work for them to find out who someone is, who ghosts themselves online. So I have one teammate, not for long, because I'm about to block her as soon as I get off of here. She paid her money to one of the fake accounts. She sent it to DEE79002. She did it twice, all right? And several of y'all did that. Thank God. 99% of y'all got it right, got the money to me, and you got in the theater like you were supposed to. But there was a 1%, there was a small percentage of people, just a handful, literally, who paid to the wrong account. And I can understand how that happens, right? It had our logo up there on it, you know? But this one lady kept pressing her luck. And then finally, she kept requesting, and I didn't see a payment for her. And then finally, I went and I looked at her messenger to see if she sent me a screenshot. Sure enough, it was DEE79002, which is not my account at all. And she, she was like, well, I should still get into the theater because I sent the money. No, under what act? If you pay Delta and you meant to pay American Airlines, you're not going to be able to fly on American Airlines. You need to go take that up with Delta. All right. And I might have would have let it slide because a couple of people paid the wrong person, and I did let them in. I let it slide. But her approach about it was so entitled. She felt entitled, and she was very demanding to get into the lounge. Like it was my fault that she fell for the banana in the tailpipe. You the one fucked up, not me. Not at all. And then she tried to say it was on our page, and I'm like, nah, it wasn't on our page. I only have one Cash App. That's why I put that post up. So, she kept requesting even after that. So I told her I was going to block her. Then she begged, like, oh, please don't block me. That wouldn't be right. Okay. And then after that, she still was asking to be in the theater. She still kept sending a request. So finally, I blocked her on the theater page. And then tonight, she's going to send, this is the stuff I'm dealing with. I'm just letting you guys know. Then tonight, she sends me a message saying, I got, what'd she say? I got a notification that you got the payment and that the process was paid. Let me see exactly what she said, because yeah, you're not gonna play behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, and say one thing behind the scenes to me and then say something else to other people. You seem like you understood it, ma'am, but clearly she didn't. She was saying that let me see, she was saying something like so her name's Judith Parker. She was saying something like, I just got off the phone with, I don't know what it is, something overzation if Cash App. This is what she said. This is how it reads. Then she goes, they said since the Cash App went through, you would have to reimburse me. Please send $10 to Judith 55P. What? So then she said, I verified that you got the Cash App. This is the kind of mental illness that's going on this internet, and people who, this lady definitely has a mental problem. I scroll up, like, let me make sure I'm not tripping. This is the same lady. And sure enough, the Cash App she sent, the screenshot she sent to me says DEE79002. It has it. It's literally on the screen. I'm going to take a screenshot and show you guys. And so then she goes, well, do you have any donated spots left? I really want to see what went down. Like, this lady has mental illness problems. And I'm not even saying that, like very flippantly. I'm being serious. We had an understanding, and then she went back and started talking about how ma'am, if you make a mistake, listen, guys, you guys know how I am. If you deserve a refund, like if I messed up, like I said, I've issued several refunds. I definitely have. I'm not going to just be like, no, you're not going to. But if you got into the theater and or if you sent your money somewhere else, so if you sent your money somewhere else, you didn't get into the theater because I didn't get notification of your payment. So she's talking about she got notification that it was processed, yeah, by the motherfucker who stole your money. You need to go to Cash App and file a fraudulent report. That's what you need to do. And I told her this. So let me go ahead and block her while I'm thinking about it right now. But you guys, this is the kind of stuff that people come up with and pull out of their ass about me and this page. And then they'll go and say, oh, Nandy scammed me. I didn't get my money back. Bitch, you sent your money to the fraudulent people, okay? You sent your money to the real scammers with the fake account that was created to look like our account, to mimic our account. She has the screenshots and everything. Hold on, guys. Because if I don't do this now, I'm going to forget because I have a lot of stuff to do in the morning. Like, this lady got serious problems. Like, get your ass off the page because you don't, like, no. She understood. She just wanted to try and make you do what you wanted her to do. Silly rabbit. She clearly needs her meds. Exactly. But she's exactly the kind of bitch that'll go to another page and be like, Nandy scammed me. I didn't get my money back. Bitch, you didn't give me your money. You gave it to someone else. This is the kind of stuff I be dealing with behind the scenes. And then when I go live, people get in the comments and act like ain't shit wrong. Like you didn't just have, you know what I'm saying, an episode. Let me block her. Camden, New Jersey. No wonder. You're blocked, bitch. And I know you up trying to watch. Now you're going to have to watch from the bushes. Because listen, guys, I'm fair. Even when I'm giving out money for the trivia and all that stuff, I try to be so fair with you guys. You all know if somebody challenges or contests that, that they won or something like that, I try to go back and look through. But I'm not going to let you play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why the other lady who got, who was online the other day when we got on, I had just had a conversation with her about how I want to process her stuff. She sent me 15 messages literally in one day. And finally, in the messenger, before we got online, I was like, listen, stop. You're annoying the shit out of me. Like, you're annoying the AF out of me is actually what I said. And, like, I've seen all 15 of your messages today, and the 30 ones, the one you sent yesterday, there were 30 messages. And she's like, well, I know I'm a worrier. Ma'am, it's one of you and it's 15,000 of y'all. Stop sending me 15 fucking messages a day. That's not what I said, but that's what I thought. So when we got online, she said, okay, you're right. And then when we got online, she got in the comments again like, hey, did you get my message? That's why I snapped on her ass. She deserved it. Like, these people are very unreasonable. Very, very unreasonable. And they expect for you to jump to their every beck and call. You're not even a fucking member. You know what I'm saying? You don't even follow the page. Fuck being a member. You don't even follow the page. Like, and you making all these demands? Get your ass out of here. I wasn't asking for a refund, sis. Check out the other page. If you told her 7900, why send it to 79002 and blame you? No accountability. It was a few people like that. She was the only one who was insisting on getting her money back or getting into the theater. You sent that shit to a real life scammer, okay? If you would have sent it to me and you didn't get in because of something I did, I would have given you your money back like I've done several people. But I'm not going to give you your money back if I never got it. That means that you're trying to request something from me that didn't fucking happen. No. She's from Camden. I mean, that's what they do out there. I tried to get us some goodies and get back in, but no worries. The theater was open for 2 days. It wasn't even supposed to be open beyond the theater night. So, okay, you can't get back in right now. Nobody said. Hi, Denise. I even sent y'all something in the theater before I close it out. A little treat. Y'all crazy. All right, guys, listen. Let's do a quick disclaimer. All right. Hi, Nita. All right, quick disclaimer. So everything that I see on this page is allegedly. I don't know Carmen and Tay personally, right? So anything I say about them, it's just my opinion. These are allegations. These are my thoughts and your thoughts on the different things that they do and they say. All right. Nobody knows what happens in any situation unless you're actually party to that situation, unless you're there and you've seen and heard it with your own ears and eyes. So these are all allegations, and my collar won't act right. These are all allegations and just our thoughts, all right? We are non-discriminatory on this page. Carmen and Tay are two lesbians, all right? At least Carmen is. And you know, sometimes we'll use different terms and terminology, like punk, sissy, shitty booty, you know what I'm saying? Those kinds of things. But please know that those are not slurs against the entire community. I think the alphabet community is super dope. Is people living out loud who they want to be on their own terms. And that's how it should be. I don't care if it's your sexual orientation, your religion, whatever it may be. Like, you're the one walking this path in life, not me. Nobody can walk it for you. So I definitely do not discriminate against anyone on this planet. So if I use terminology like, you know, dyke or whatever, leg thrower backer, term I came up with, because that's what Carmen loves to do. She likes to throw them back. You know, because little Scrappy got the strap. So those are not, I'm just talking about those two people. Our hold harmless clause, sometimes we're going to have medical professionals on for our clinic corner segment. And if you get any advice from them, please seek real like advice and get hands and eyes laid on you from your primary care doctor, or a doctor in person, even if you don't have a PCP. If you can, you know, get in front of a doctor, go to a one of those, what do they call it? Not minute clinics. You know what I'm talking about? The kind of like minute clinics. I can't think of the terminology for them right. Urgent care centers. Go to urgent care if you have something urgent. Get a doctor to lay eyes and hands on you, and don't take what you hear on this panel from one of our attending healthcare practitioners as the gospel. All right. All right. Never forget, this bears repeating. Dusty ass ankles, do not ever forget. If you don't do anything in life, make sure you lotion up your body and don't forget your ankles. A lot of people go, when they lotion their legs up, they lotion all the way down their calf and all the way down their shin, and then they stop. Okay, they stop just before they get to the ankle. And you'll see these people. You see them out, and part of the, like, their foot area, the ankle and their foot looks different than the rest of their leg, because it's years of neglect of not moisturizing all the way down your leg. You just stop where people can see. You don't feel like you should moisturize your feet or your ankle, because usually your pants and socks and sneakers cover it up. That's trifling. Moisturize your whole body. Otherwise, what happens is it starts to look like this. This is skin damage, big time. This is lifelong neglect. All right. This is gout. This is pigs in a blanket, hog maws, whatever you want to call it. This is criminal. This is criminal. Okay. And this is the ankle of a person, just the level set for those of you like, wow, she talking about somebody's ankle like that. This is the ankle of a stone cold thief. She steals from senior citizens, homeless people, use them as props to get donations into her Cash App, all that kind of shit. That's why we're going in on her. She deserves to be going in on. She deserves to be under the jail, okay? She's always exploiting people, seniors, vulnerable people, gullible people, and collecting money on behalf of people and keeping most of the money. That's why we go in. That's the only focus of this platform for those of you watching, be it law enforcement or whomever. As you go through these videos, know that this is Carmen Sita Riley. Okay, this is her ankle. All right, I know it's not recognizable as a human, body part, but this is the ankle of a Carmen Sita Riley. Okay, aka Auntie Granddaddy. All right, this is her ankle right here. She's a liar, a thief, and she should be under the jail. Here are the fake Cash Apps. I told you guys about these. We talked about that. This is these hands too. This is, if my hands are ashy and your hands are ashy, that's healthy ash. I wash my hands all the time, and I'm sure plenty of you do as well. But this is not healthy ash. Please. Again, this is the face of Carmen Sita Riley, who the IRS, the government, and everybody else have their eyes on. And that shit that's going on right now, it's not helping her at all. But she's too stupid to realize that. She's not very bright at all. She steals money from all kinds of people, and that's her. That's where she really shines. Anything else outside of that, she don't know shit. Let me see. This skippity pat pause. Listen, guys, I go back and look at some of our, our lives, and I've been listening to some of the things I say and some of the things that we go through, and it's just, I laugh just as hard as you all do. All right, guys, let's get into some crook and took stuff. All right, have y'all seen this? Some of you haven't. Let me blow it up. Look at Grandpappy sitting up there with his legs gapped open per usual, with some light skin brought in between, with these high heel cowboy boots on. I mean, child, please. All right, let's get out of that. Okay. So I have not given you guys, not publicly. I mean, we talked about it certainly in the theater. We went through the wedding, and we had lots of different views of what was going on because we were tapped into, and y'all know I was navigating between all the different platforms and people and pages and stuff like that. So we had to blow by blow on what happened during that disastrous ass wedding, the thing that they're calling a wedding. All right. So we didn't get to see the vows. Well, who cares? That's an insignificant part as it pertains to these two. That's usually the most important part. The vows that you make, the promises that you make, the commitment that you make to the person you are entering into this supposedly eternal partnership with. All right. But we know these are two charlatans. They two thieves in a pod, and two con artists, both of them lifelong. And so listening to them exchange vows, I didn't care to hear that shit anyway, because it's a bunch of lies. Okay. Especially on Tate's part. So that's the only piece we didn't see. And who gives a fuck? That was what, 10 minutes long? Everything else we saw. And we were thoroughly entertained. Meanwhile, little Scrappy with the Strappy was absolutely thinking about us, because she even sent out a message on her page misspelling the word theater. Like, what? These people are so simple. You know what I'm saying? Misspelling the word theater but trying to talk shit. I wonder, what she say? So whatever, y'all, everyone's seen it. I posted up on our page. What's going on with the theater? Is y'all all right? Or y'all waiting? I'm asking for me, bitch. We weren't waiting on you. We were in there for 6 hours having a fucking time of our lives. And when we did tap into, the reception, like I said, we got it from so many different vantage points and viewpoints because we were tapped into different pages. And of course, I was navigating between all of them and bringing everybody the up-to-date blow by blow, including, let me take this down so y'all can see me, including one of your guest artists, Savannah, who was there and did his thing. He likes to be called he. I'm all about calling people their requested and preferred pronouns. Now, if I didn't know that, I would call him she, right? Because he impersonates. He's gay and he's female impersonator. But that doesn't automatically mean he wants to be called she. And in his case, that's exactly right. He prefers he. So anyway, Savannah was out in the lobby, child. Okay, waiting, and did not look happy about it one bit. We heard him, and he was out there, and he wasn't happy. What was it for $100,000? He should have had his own dressing room, okay? Complete with all the snacks that he like in that motherfucker, okay? From the water to the chips to the dip to whatever. It should have all been in there for him, okay? Including a makeup artist to maybe touch up his makeup. He does his own makeup. He does a fabulous job. We were even watching that. We were watching Savannah do his makeup before he even hit the Vegas Strip where you guys were. We watched him ride out to the casino. Basically, we got ready with him. So we had a great time in the theater laughing at you fools, not at Savannah, but, at the shenanigans at this tacky ass, retirement home, bingo hall ass party that you guys had. All right? Savannah in the lobby. Savannah gets there in the lobby. And pacing back and forth and waiting for them to begin. And, it's just, this whole thing was $100,000. No, no, absolutely not. No fucking way. All right. And Carmen's a fool. She's talking about how it was the best. I'm about to show you a clip of Carmen walking down in this tux looking stupid because, she just looks stupid, period, point blank. And, from the hair on down, You know, she flew her hairdresser out. These people are so, you know what? When you are reckless and irresponsible with your spending, like Carmen is, and Carmen and Tay, you can be that way when it's other people's money. It's not your hard-earned money. All right? These two don't have a job. This social media platform stuff and hustling and swindling and stealing from the seniors and stealing money, period, from homeless families like the ones who've been on our show. We've talked about them, from the MJ Strong family to the Gibsons to everybody she ever touched. She steals money from them. So yeah, if y'all you write that down in your book, officers. She's a fucking thief. Y'all probably already know about it and got cases all over her. Carmencita Riley. Anyway, she's walking in the hallway in the casino talking about how amazing all of it was and how it was the best of the best and this, that. It's just, she has no concept of what luxury is, what upper echelon is, what amazing is. She has no concept of that, all right? Because that's what Tay was feeding her. And really, you know, when you're not used to shit like Carmen is, she's a barn animal. When you're not used to things like she's not, you think that, you know what I'm saying, party sit 5 and below decorations all up around the room is your measure. Okay? Meanwhile, they done stole all this fucking money from you, $100,000. Let me play the tape, and then, you know, a comment talking about how amazing this place was and how basically it was money, $100,000 money well spent, basically, is what she was saying. Let's take a look at it, and then we'll talk a little bit about it.
Pictures, you know what? Sounds like we got double security, triple security, quadruple security, and they are the best. Securest place on earth is our venue. Customer service, professionalism, just outstanding quality in the name that they were built on. The most professional place in Vegas to have your wedding. They spend time with you. They make sure you're happy. First class service. First class service. If you're a Shell Carmen Tanaesa supporter, I'm going to sign off this live and y'all sign in. Sign in, y'all. All right, I'm finna go in my supporter group. So I'm gonna.
Let me take this charlatan down. Now, that's the motherfucker they need to be investigating right here. Okay? They need this is what they need. Anyway, she's talking about how it was first class. You don't even know what first class is, all right? She don't even realize how much money they have swindled her out of. Her own so-called wife, okay? In BDT. Let's see. With the whole rose bush on her lapel, tacky, right? Let's see. All that security, yet some strange lady was there. Neither of them knew who she was. I mean, all of those people were strangers who were there. They were seat fillers. They were social media, you know what I'm saying? People who won tickets off of social media. There was no one there. Someone pointed out earlier, I don't know if it was in the theater, I think it was here. They were saying that there was a beam on the ceiling that basically, you know, when you go into these conference rooms, they have panels, right? So they section off the rooms according to the size you need. They'll put a panel across the room to separate, you know, or open it up to open up the space. They certainly could have put a panel up in that space that they were in because there was no one there. I mean, Carmen and her nieces, you know, one of her nieces and her niece's friends or whatever, maybe two of her nieces, and Jesse, the photographer, and, you know, a few other people. That's it, you know, for this $100,000 wedding that they stole money from everyone, begged from everyone, I should say, to pay for. Cash apps and housewarming gifts and, asking for Amazon Visa cards, just scamming. All I know is that Took's dress was totally out of place for that venue. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. They don't know who she was or how she got in. Right? Where's the top flight security? Top flight of the world, Craig. Absolutely, because who lets their partner buy an outfit definitely wasn't thinking or slow as fuck. Who lets her partner buy you out? Right. Exactly. By the way, I'm new here. Hello, everyone. Hi, Nick James. Welcome. Let me see what your other comment was. Now that I know you're new. All the security, yet some strange lady was there. Neither of them knew who she was. Exactly. Let it be known. You fit right on in over here. Aisha said, right there. Right. There was no one there. I thought it was going to be super crowded. I mean, listen, for $100,000, you're supposed to have a personal concierge. You're supposed to have a butler. You're supposed to have opulence, decadence. There was none of that. This was, this was even less glamorous than their engagement party, which was held at the bingo hall. And all this money they were asking for people to send in for their makeup artists. Let's look at that video. I have a video of Grandpappy, Auntie Grandpappy, sitting down, getting makeup done. I mean, listen, if you're a stud, if you're a real live stud, you can go to events and have pictures taken and get married without having to make up your face. All right. When Kim and Sherette got married, I looked at some of their pictures on their page back when they got married or whenever. And not whenever like that, but I've looked at their pictures, but Kim wasn't made up like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have on no lipstick and eyelashes and this and that and caked on foundation, baby. It was giving Little Richard. You know what I'm saying? Kim didn't do all that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody who's really comfortable with who they are and their sexuality is going to compromise that, to appease someone else. Be true to who you are. Don't change who you are because the person you're with wants you to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't compromise on certain core values that you have is what I'm saying. So, you said that Crook was hoodwinked and bamboozled. Let's take a look at Cook the Crook getting her makeup done. The makeup artist, I really liked him a lot. He was very nice and, just so sweet. Let's take a look at this one. Talking about acting like she ain't like the lipstick they put on her. You was liking that shit. It was a basic wedding package. Exactly. Probably about $20,000, $19,000, $15,000. So between $15,000 and $20,000. That up the rest of the $100,000 she done beg, cry for an XYZ. Please. Oh yeah, you ain't know that, Nick? I call her Grandpappy. So that's what I call. That's what we call her over here, Grandpappy. And Tay is little Scrappy with the strappy, because Tay's the one with the strap, not Grandpappy. Believe that. And like you said, they're going to sell the video. It's being edited now. Money hungry, blood sucking scammers. What's there to see? We saw everything, and we saw more than what the video is going to show because the video is just one person. You know what I'm saying? We saw multiple sides of the room, shots of the room, multiple people, heard multiple perspectives. The only thing we didn't see, which was their vows, which again is a bunch of BS, as we all very well know. And that was what, all of 15, 20 minutes? Who cares what they said to one another? We know it's all bullshit. So selling it for $60 for what? I've had that concierge service for way less. I was in DR with my own butler, girl. They need to stop. Exactly. Hi, Sawanda. Damn, I missed a lot. They had a wedding crasher. My. I don't think the lady crashed their wedding. She was just there. Well, I guess that would be crashing the wedding. But I mean, she didn't cause any commotion that I know of. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Miss Annette. Security for what? Right. Neatney says she had on a dress like Princess Diana. The long ass train dress was so ugly. As someone said, and I absolutely agree, it was so out of place for that venue. You know what I'm saying? It was very much out of place for that venue. It was just a waste of money. I'm pretty sure they rented that dress. Some of she gonna sell it. Tay, don't nobody want no shit that you done put that worn out coochie in, girl. Nobody. Okay. Nobody wants that shit. I'm pretty sure they rented it. I mean, they shouted out the dress company several times. Y'all know how they do. They try to get everything for free, and what they can't get for free, they either swindle or they beg for. That's it. That's how they make their money. Tay forgot. I'm sorry. Don't forget Tay ordered the makeup artist to add some lashes. I did see that, and she did finally argue him down to not put them there. Tay wants a bitch. Tay's a stud in a relationship. All right, we've established this long ago. And Tay is not comfortable being out as a lesbian, so she wants to doll Grandpappy up, doll her up. You know what I'm saying, and make her look less stud like. With the eyebrows and the makeup and the this and the that, and just even in their day-to-day life, Carmen's dress is way more feminine than it's ever been. All right, so she wants to dress her down, you know, as a female, dress her up as a female, and dress her down from being a male, so that when they're out, people don't know if people don't really see them as a gay couple. In my mind, for what it's supposed to be, a sacred occasion, there was no ambiance or intimacy in the room. Carmen, let me show y'all this makeup video first, and then I'm going to show you how lonely and deserted Carmen was at the table, eating by her damn self, while, in my mind, Lil Scrappy was counting the motherfucking money, literally 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. That's 500. Put that stack over there. 20, 40, 60. Oh, her and Big Dick, Little Scrappy with the Strappy and Big Dick Tyrone, they were in the back counting the bag, and left Grandpappy sitting at the pulpit, because that's what it looked like to me. Broke, busted, and disgusted, singing that "How Could You Be So Heartless," singing to that song with all her mites. Okay, let's take a look at the makeup, and then we'll take a look at, you know, hey there, lonely girl, sitting at that pulpit, lonely as hell, while her new bride is somewhere doing something ungodly. Okay, let's take a look at the makeup first.
Now look and tell me what if you
Let me
feel
see,
like.
where's the mirror? Where's the mirror?
Everybody, y'all, what y'all think? What y'all think?
It look good.
What's y'all honest opinion?
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Now look and tell me what if you
Let me see,
feel
where's
like.
the mirror? Where's the mirror?
Everybody, y'all, what y'all think? What y'all think?
It look good.
What's y'all honest opinion?
Hang on, guys. Look at it, though. That don't even look like Grandpappy. That look like Grandmammy. Hold on. Let me get my other phone. Hold on, y'all. Hang on a second now. Let me did see. All right. Oh, you're not in there. I know where you are. Hold on. Yeah. This look like Grandmammy. Crook looked like a scary ass ventriloquist doll. I was terrified. Yes, Grandpappy nieces went over to keep her company while Take was MIA. Sure did. Hold on. Let me get this video loaded. Hang on.
Now look and tell me what if you
Let me see,
feel
where's
like.
the mirror? Where's the mirror?
Everybody, y'all, what y'all think? What y'all think?
It look good.
What's y'all honest opinion?
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
The lippy?
You
Here.
take a little bit off.
Okay,
Take
we'll
a
mute
little
it
bit
out. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Wow,
Who's that?
Wanda
That's your
McFadden.
A little bit off.
Thank
I
y'all
got
so
you.
much. You know.
Just a little bit.
What's up, y'all? Y'all see what's going on? It's the wedding of the century.
I can't stand Joe. Ooh, I can't stand him. Joe got his own page. I'm gonna hook y'all up. Joe, tell everybody your page.
Nikki Skeets Girl says, hold on, let me take them down. Hang on, guys. What's my color acting funny? Let me take them down. Hang on a second. Okay. Looks like Little Richard. They should have been inseparable, Miss Epps said. But nope, not them. Hi, Miss Smith. How are you? Grandmammy. Yeah, looking like Grandmammy. I hate y'all. Miss Britt said some of their music selection was very inappropriate for that precious little girl. She was so sweet, wasn't she? Late too. No notification. Uh-oh, Miss Dudley. I would say turn your notification off and then turn it back on. And see if that helps. Why was the train that long? Ew, old ass, and I'm a young old ass, and I'm a young old trust. And I'm a young old one. Listen, I didn't see one tender moment between the two, not a genuine one at all, between Crook and Took, at all. Not one tender moment, not one aww, you know. The most emotion that I saw was when Tay was dancing with her son and she broke down and started crying. That's the most emotion that I saw from a genuine emotion that I saw during this whole event. My opinion of all of them look like circus clowns. Oh my. Joe is annoying as fuck. Dang. Who's Joe? He's on here with us? Who's Joe? I don't see a Joe. Okay. Just ugly, scary. Joe got on my last nerves. They all look like the people of the movie Wrong Turn. Who's Joe, y'all? I don't know him. Who was Joe? That's what I'm saying, Sawanda. Tay kept turning her head with Grandpappy. Yep. The corny guy in the camera. Oh, the guy with the so-called news voice. Oh, the photographer. No, the photographer is Jesse. Hi, Myra. The photographer is Jesse. Unless they had another photographer. That's the guy with the glasses in the video. Okay, so Joe was the guy with the glasses who was had the announcer voice. It was so phony. Joe is the guy that was in Carmen's video, the guy with the deep voice. Okay, got it. All right, so let's take a look at a video. Now, I had to cut the music out of this next video because I don't know about them, but I told y'all from the dickhead, all right, that I'm on social media as an extra revenue stream. Absolutely. I told you that from the beginning. My whole goal was to come here, entertain you, educate you from time to time, and collect the bag. And that's exactly what I do on this platform. I told y'all that from the rip. So anybody saying I ever said anything different, they clearly don't follow this page and they don't know shit about me, because I'm definitely not on here for play, and I definitely don't give up my time just, bullshitting around on the internet. I don't do that. If I'm gonna be on the internet, I'm gonna be getting paid for the shit. All right. Joe is Cook Carmen's friend. Yes, that's Joe, her longtime friend from Hawaii. Okay, the photographer. All right, listen. So this next video that we're gonna take a look at, it's really sad. It's really it's giving why did I get married? Okay? It's giving you know what I'm saying? It's just giving lonely. It's giving deserted island. It's giving woe is me. All right. She's sitting there trying to eat, chop up her food at the table by her damn self. Okay. At this podium. Okay. And with these Dollar Tree candles, buy 3 and get 8 free candles sitting up there on the pulpit. And she looks so pitiful that her nieces, where's the bride? Where's the love? Like somebody said, they should have been inseparable. Where is the love? Where is the care? She's not even pretending anymore, Tay. Tay's like, fuck that. I got all the stolen money and I'm going to give you a little card and put $20 a week on that bitch. Okay? That's why she couldn't use her own card when she was trying to check in Jesse and them. All right? Joe's the photographer who filmed at the homeless camp. Okay, thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Let me roll the tape and then we'll talk about it. Hold on. Just pitiful, child. So in this video, let me let you guys know before I put it up. So it was music, okay? So lots of music. Obviously, they're at their wedding, they're at a party. Lots of music, and I stripped it out and then I just talked over it. So you'll hear me narrating what you're looking at on the video. People were doing the wobble on the floor. I had to cut the music out because I'm not about to lose my monetization. This is Carmen talking to her niece. Probably her niece is telling her, you better watch Tay. In my mind, that's what she said to her. Watch that bitch Tay. And Carmen said, yeah, I know what's up. I see you. And Tay's nowhere to be found. And Carmen's sitting at the table eating by herself, looking so pitiful that her niece had to go over and dance with her, which is what her new wife should have been doing. So there's music playing in this original clip, but I'm not playing those games. I'm here to make money. Y'all already know this. So I'm going to make sure that my videos are compliant with the rules and regulations. They can do whatever they want. Anyway, this is Carmen's niece having a good time with her. And, making her feel like she wasn't just all by herself. And that's what the niece, it's probably what she said to her. Hey, where's Slow Scrappy? You got to watch her. She's somewhere probably collecting all the cards with all the money in it. Carmen's like, yeah, I know. I'm a watcher. So she's standing here. She's dancing. Carmen's acting like she's, having a good time. The niece is obviously putting on to make it seem like, she's having the best time of her life for the cameras, since she knows what's up with Tay. So, she went over there to, to cheer up Grandpappy. Okay? And look at Grandpappy, just looking simple-minded. Where's your bride at? Where's the one who spent this $100,000 at? Here comes the next niece coming in. Now, this is her brother's sister. Her brother's child, sorry. Her brother's daughter. And she's over there, too. She got the memo. Let's go over there and dance with Uncle Scrappy. And Uncle Grandpappy. Uncle Granddad. Let's go dance with Uncle Granddad. And, and try to cheer him up. Look at that. This is what they should have been spending money on, with some damn dance moves. So they doing the most for the camera, obviously, trying to make it seem like they having a blast and a ball. And Carmen's sitting there looking dumb, wondering where Tay is. Definitely. She probably looked across the dance floor like we did and saw Tay over there rubbing breastises with some of the chicks on the floor. Where is she? Carmen was sitting at the table eating by herself, looking all pitiful. To these two broads jumped on the scene and start dancing with her, to save her face. Make it look like she wasn't sitting there like, hey there, lonely girl. That's how you were sitting there looking, definitely. Okay? So they tried to come in and save the day with this dancing. Just absolutely pitiful. Y'all heard what I said. I didn't stutter, utter, or mutter. Absolutely pitiful. Let me take that charlatan down, child. Listen, guys. I where was the bride? Where was the bride of Frankenstein? Where was Thug Mrs. at? I mean, I'm really trying to understand like why she left her up there like that. She's giving less and less she's caring less and less about what we're seeing her do. Like how obvious she is with her swindling and connivery. You know what I'm saying? She just left her there, left her to her own devices. And y'all saw the nieces sitting there dancing with her, trying to make her feel special. The nieces know what's up. All right, let's be clear. They know exactly what's up with Tay. They knew from the dickhead what was up with her. And perhaps that's why Tay wasn't around, because she knew that they knew what was up. Carmen's too slow. She don't fucking know. But they know. And we know. She's probably thinking about her daughter who was not even there, but your nieces were. Wow. Someone said, Miss Smith said, it's the Uncle Grandpappy for me. Was Abion the groom? Because they made him center of attention, child. She need to prioritize her own child and make her own daughter and granddaughter the center of her attention. Carmen's brain is on hold. My kids will tell anyone my mom's mantra is you do not get to turn off your brain ever. Writes. Uncomfortable. Yesterday, Joe was trying to justify Cook the Crook, telling the homeless guy he couldn't eat if he didn't want to be filmed. There's no justification for that. First of all, the money that she goes out and secures and buys the food with is money that we all give her. You know what I'm saying? Either from views, yes, we, all of us, from the views, or straight up cash apps that she begs for and collects and says she's going to feed the homeless, and she throws them a couple of, you know what I'm saying, burnt up ass hamburgers on a bun, with some kind of coleslaw looking shit, you know what I'm saying, or a hamburger and green beans. That's what she usually serve them. And then that's it. She probably get the burgers donated from Walmart, and she keeps the bulk of the money. Like, she's been exposed for this. This is well established by families who she's stolen the money from, in case y'all are wondering and listening, all you detectives and authorities out there. Go investigate that too. And then you know what, I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm gonna let them do what they do, and I'm gonna sit right here and keep doing what I'm doing. How about that, motherfuckers? If you think I'm not, you haven't learned anything these 6 months or so I've been on this platform. I'm gonna keep pushing. The host is hilarious, but please know shit's working in the background at this point. Good morning. I cannot take you. Oh my God, Miss Brown. Miss Hall said, looking old as fuck, like she needed to be in bed. Child, bride of Chucky, you already know. That's who she is. No, you didn't stutter at all. I don't stutter, utter, or mutter. Okay, I don't mix words over here. Her outfit is horrible, by the way. Crook is really pitiful. Oh my. Nikki said, yep, that's why one niece didn't bother to come. They know what's up. They know a hustler and a scammer when they see one. And they know that Tay is... Come on. Why would Tay be with Cook the Crook? They know. Carmen knows too. At the end of the day, when she lay her head on that pillow, you better believe she is thinking about the things her daughter has told her, her longtime business partner has told her, the things that we've told her. I'm sure her nieces done pulled her to the side and told her too. Everyone's told her, and she's ignored all the signs. So I think he's gay too. Which one, Neat? The radio voice guy? Miss Ingleson said that wedding was all about little Scrappy. There wasn't no special moments between them two. Nope. Usually the couple is all over each other, can't stop kissing. Scrappy swindled herself right into Grandpappy's life and going to milk her for everything she got and don't got. The life of a dummy right in front of us. So listen, Tay is now talking about coming out with her own perfume line, talking about my inaugural launch, blah, 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 blah. Girl, get your ass. This was Tay's plan from the dickhead, all right? To build her platform, which she's almost at 100,000 followers. That is a very nice size platform. to build her platform. When I was talking to the detective earlier today, and I told him, because he wanted to know my page name as well as, the other pages. And I said, I have a very small platform, so I don't even know why these people were focused on me, giving my opinion. I said, it's tiny. It's like 15,000 people. It was like, wow, that's, it's not a very small platform. I say, yes, it is. Some people got millions of followers, so small is really relative. You all know this. Yeah. Take and her son living it up. Come on, Leilani, tell the truth now. Running up the back. He said he just shows up, baby. Take controlling the bags, all the bags. Again, the money from all the money from the house is gone. All right, the equity in the house, that $55,000 around that's gone. That was going in New York. All flying people out, buying dinners, whining and dining, and da-da-da-da. All right, buying minks. All that shit happened in New York. That money's gone. But the money from the sale of the business, Tay has that in her account. Y'all heard what she said. She got Tay a card and ID. Okay, because Carmen can't have cards in her name because the authorities are looking into her. She definitely owes the IRS millions of dollars. Okay. She's made millions from the I Got You brand. She said it. She sold millions of jars. So she's made money, but she's tricked all that money up. And the IRS don't give a fuck. They want their money. Okay? Whether you can trick it up after you pay Uncle Sam. That's why they were on her ass the way they are. For that and all the other shady shit she be doing. Carmen Cita Riley. It's all about herself. Even on her page, she only has her own picture as her post. I saw that too. I absolutely saw that too. But yeah, Tay and her son, yeah, honey, they living it up, just like you said, Leilani. They living it up. Tay probably done paid off that house with Crook the Cook's money. If she didn't, she done paid down on the principal. I can tell you that. Okay, she done paid down on the principal of that house. If she's smart. That's what I do. It's all about herself. Even on her page, she only has her own picture post. Sorry about that. Hi, Miss Freeman. Good morning, Miss Myra. She's still talking on Miss Felice. Then these people, you know why she's still talking on her mom? After her mom came on our show and told us exactly what kind of thief she is, how she stole from her mom, tried to sell her mom's house fraudulently and put it in her own name and sell it. She opened up, fraudulent credit cards forever, for all these years, up until last year, and had cards in her mom's name. Yeah, I'm just level setting for people who are new to the page. And if you want to admit this into evidence, whatever. I'm just level setting for everyone who may watch this video. Tay has stolen from her mom. Her mom has come on our show and let us know she's opened up fictitious, fraudulent credit cards in her mom's account. Plenty of credit cards over the years. All right. Up until last year. She just recently had to go to Jacksonville to clear it up. Her mom has warned her to stop the bullshit and the fuckery and the disrespect and the this and the that. Tay's mom told me out her own mouth, Auntie Felice said, and I agree, that Tay craves attention. She needs it like a dope fiend need heroin. She didn't say that part. That's me. She craves attention, even if it's negative attention. She don't give a fuck if it's negative, if it's positive. You know what I'm saying? If it's O positive, if it's B positive, she don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? She don't care about the blood type of the attention at all. All she cares about is that people are thinking about her. People are talking about her. She says it all the time. Every time she makes a spectacle, dragging the dress from the airport. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at everybody looking at me in the mall. Everybody's staring at me. She's one of those old broads who never got attention before. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. She never got, like, wearing the veil in the airport to Vegas and then wearing it back from Vegas. What the fuck you still got the veil on for? First of all, this is your 9th marriage, okay? 10th. This is your 10th marriage, Tay. So why are you acting like a blushing bride? You know what I'm saying? And wearing that veil all around. And, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do it or draw attention to yourself. These are attention-seeking people. Especially Tay. It's terrible. No justification at all. Yes. Took is her name. Took is heartless. She's putting it in our faces. She don't give a fuck that we know. She don't care who's watching. Us, law, her mama, her daddy. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Tay does not care about anyone or anything other than getting to a bag. That's it. I mean, her ex-husband was on our show and told us that. How she, you know what I'm saying? Was doing fraudulent things all through nursing school. Somebody need to revoke that bitch nursing license. That's what need to happen. The nursing board needs to come on this page. Maybe I'll send them the soundbite from the Mobley and they can look into it. Nursing board, you shouldn't have a person like Tay taking care of anyone because she didn't earn her license. You know, she slept her way through medical school per her own husband. You know, medical school, nursing school. So that's y'all need to investigate that shit. Then she had the nerve to say she was working so hard for her license. I'll show y'all that because I definitely have that clip that I want to show y'all too. Like, girl, Ms. Hightower said, "Oh Lord, I'm up." Ms. Hall said, judging off the video of the ride to the airport, Crook's brain might have fired a little spark and thought for a second about how that could not have been a six-figure wedding. For however long that lasted. This platform is 6 months old. Let's see, I started October 31st, November 1st, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, we're 6 months old. I don't know where you been, but welcome. Make sure you follow the page, please, on both platforms. Now it's time for Crook the Cook to rethink her beneficiary. Yeah, I showed y'all when she got a physical, not even quite a year ago when she first met Tay. A couple of days later, now she need a big policy. If Carmen's so dumb, she don't see this. The girl that went and took out a big ass policy, Carmen. She said it. She said this is for a very big policy. Took out a big policy, and Tay is starting this perfume line. Soon as Tay get everything she wants from the money, security, securing the bag, not just Carmen's money, she wants more than that. The notoriety. She went from having a couple hundred people when Carmen first met her. Now she's at almost 80,000 people because Carmen sends people over there. Carmen has, a certain amount of followers. That's what she wanted, and she's going to use that platform to sell perfumes and whatever else she might dabble in. And then, she gonna put this, what does she need Auntie Grandpappy for after that? Nothing. It's about to get real ugly. It's gonna be a crime scene, and that's what they need to be looking at. Hi, Miss Hunter. Miss Hightower says, so Tay's going out of the country for a month to decompress without Carmen at Hawaii. Listen, Tay Ben said this. Y'all need to keep up with what this charlatan be saying. She and Tay and Carrie, one of her best friends, that practitioner who was they say was behind the messy pages and acting like a basic bitch. I had a lot of respect for her until I found that out. But anyway, she and Carrie were talking about how she wanted to go to Africa. And her and some of her friends, how they wanted to go to Africa and they were going to go just them. And, Carmen wasn't going to go. This was like 3 months ago. Y'all don't remember that? I remember. Took son. You caught that too. And to think she hasn't even gotten the cat yet. Ooh. Reality is about to really kick in. So sad. Oh, yes. It's definitely going to kick in real soon. Hello, Marion. Why would you post this on my page? Are you new, Miss Alston? We don't post pages. We don't post people's names up in this room. I'm gonna put you in a little timeout. All right? You know better. You should know better. Their color coordination was totally off. Avion made several complaints about his pants were too tight. Trust me, I scoped it out and they were. You a little freaky, huh? $100,000 where? Huh. Child, bye. I hope she come out with some lotion. I hope she comes out with some lotion for Grandpappy's ankles. Oh my goodness. Now it's time for Crook the Crook to rethink her beneficiary and start pleading the blood of Jesus to get all her money out of Tay's account. And it's about to get real ugly. I'm trying to tell you. Try 25,000 at the most. At most. At the most. Okay? But Took isn't very smart either. Neither one of them. Right, of course. She's not. No. What's the deal with the lady with the pink dress? Little Scrappy was looking for who was at the wedding. She was an uninvited guest from what I hear. She didn't get any attention at the airport tonight. Well, she wore the veil to try to, get attention from people, but people didn't give a fuck. That's what Carmen gets for taking from homeless and disabled people. That's what they do. She's arguing what she's reaping what she's sown. Sorry. All right, let's look at another video right quick. She successfully secured the bag. Her name's Took, not Take. I mean, we've called her Take at first, but she's it's Took because she done took it all. She done took the family away from Carmen, okay? That's past tense. She done took it. She done took, the daughter, the granddaughter, everybody. She done took everything, all right? Hi, Miss Warren. Her behavior is unethical and a complaint can be filed. Just as with the sorority, they need to kick her out for that disgraceful stroll. Y'all saw that? Listen, now, I'm not an AKA. I've never joined a sorority or anything like that. I'm no knock to them, but nah, I've never done that. But I've been to quite a few weddings where the bride was in a sorority. One of my cousins got married, and the sorority, the bride's sorority was there, and they did their coordinated dance, okay, and their coordinated movements, and sang the song to her. Where the fuck nobody was singing the song to her? There was no coordinated movements. I don't know. Is Tay really an AKA? She lies about everything. And if she is, I agree. Do they know about her disgraceful behavior, her fraud, her stealing, killing? She also had, I saw the record. I mean, she has a very extensive record. Do they know about this? Probably not. She's not one of the more upstanding members of that organization. I know you didn't just mimic Crook's voice. I'm here for it. You ain't heard nothing yet. $100,000 worth of lies. Yes. Took and her lover BDT are going to live it up out of the country. Baby, if you don't think BDT is going along on this out of the country trip, you crazy as hell. Oh, yes. She done bought him his outfit, bought the outfits and everything. See, Carmen told me I bought all these outfits and they're 4X. And I can't wear them. They're too big for me. So what really happened is Tay ordered them shits and she ordered them for Big Dick Tyrone. All right. Now, Big Dick can fit them 4Xs. He's a big nigga. All right. He's big in all the right places. All right. He's swole. Okay. You want to talk about Big Swole? That's Big Dick Tyrone. That's Tay's lover on the side. He could fit them outfits. That's who they were for. And then Carmen saw him in the house like, oh, I ordered these. I don't remember ordering a size 4X. I'm a medium now. Bitch, how you go from a medium, maybe a large, to a 4X? Oh, no. How that lady said on the Get Out movie? No, bitch. Those outfits were for Big Dick Tyrone. Oh, yes. A 4X, that's him all day. Okay? Let me see. Do y'all remember the young lady that Tay used to hang out with in Houston? Wasn't she supposed to be in the wedding? She was her frack sister. I'm not sure who that was, Miss Seals. I'm not sure. She haven't had a wedding like this before with a real man. But Crook blindsided took was definitely 100% not into Crook. I saw when cutting cake, Crook was dancing, told her Carmen to stop. Damn, look, y'all need to please check these messages first, because that really Crook blindsided took was definitely 100 not into Crook. I saw when cutting cake, Crook was dancing. Took told Carmen to stop. Yeah, I saw that too. Carmen was dancing, and y'all know Tay gonna stop her from dancing. Y'all please make sure y'all hit the like, the smiley face, the hearts, the share, etc. emoji buttons. I know y'all enjoying the show. I appreciate that. But please take a moment to hit those buttons. I would appreciate that also. Hearts, the smiley face, the thumbs up, the huggy face, please, and thank you so much. Carmen about to lose her mind. Even took the moisture out of Pink Panther's ankles. Child, no. That moisture been going, sweethearts. Okay? Yeah, it's been going for quite some time. Took reminds me of Jonah the Scammer. That stroll was horrible. I need to hear from some AKAs. Your AKA, let me hear from the AKAs on here. That stroll was horrible. And yes, sororities usually do it big at the weddings for their sisters. Was any AKA there? I mean, usually that's what I see. They surround the person, the bride, and they do their dance, their line dance, and they're stepping and they're, the leg out and da 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 da, and they sing the song and ba 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 ba. Listen, I'm coming out with, so y'all know we have merch, right? You guys know that. Make sure that you go to our merch site. I'm going to put it up at the bottom of the screen. I'm coming out with a t-shirt because we already have all the sayings that I say. I'm classy, but I'll get in that assy from the window to the wall, all that kind of shit. I'm coming out with a ba 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 too, okay? I'm coming out with that in the Reindeer Games one. Stay tuned for that. Okay? It's coming out real soon on our merch site. Lisa. Yeah, she's an AKA, but here comes the but. She's not financial or active. Ooh, which is obvious by the way she moves. She's disgraceful. Come on, AKAs. Let me hear from y'all. All right? That explains a lot. Let me see. Big Dick Tyrone, you got me flatline. Oh yes, you're real new to our page, honey. In the terminology over here. Yes. A little scrappy with the strappy. Let me tell you, Nikki. Nick James. Nick James. I love that. Like Rick James, Nick James. Little scrappy with the strappy is bisexual at most. Okay? Her ex-husband came onto our show and told me out of his own mouth, I mean, he was married to her for several years, that she doesn't like women for real. She really wants she wants kids, and she has expressed that before. And she wants them by a man, and she wants to rest at night up against the wood. Okay? I can see, not, you know what I'm saying? The real wood. This is what little Scrappy Tay wants. She don't want a bitch. She wants a nigga. But, because Carmen has all, she had all this money coming in, she done convinced this lady to sell a business that Carmen conceived, She done convinced Carmen to sell her big. Y'all don't think Tay was behind the scenes pulling the strings on that shit? You shouldn't be over here. Go somewhere else, because no. All right? That's exactly what happened. Not only did she coerce her into selling that business and convince her, she also coerced her into trying to put a number on the house. Y'all remember that? When listen, let me tell you how houses are sold, which y'all probably already know, but let me just level set for people who don't know. All right? When you are selling a house, you can't just make up your own price. You can, but you're not going to get... You can make up a price that you think your house is worth, but that don't mean that's what your ass is going to get. The house has to be... There has to be comps done. Comps is just... It stands for comparisons. There has to be comps done on, your area. within a certain mile radius, not just in your subdivision, also outside of your subdivision. And Tay was trying to get the house sold for a certain number. You know what I'm saying? And the realtor, there was some back and forth about, no, it's not worth that. I'm a realtor, meaning the lady. I'm a realtor, and I'm going to let you know for sure that, these are the comps. This is how much we know we can move the house for. But Tay was the one playing those games in the background, trying to get the house to sell for more, telling Carmen what to say. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. Tay's a master manipulator. And, you know what I'm saying? A lifelong scam, according to her mama, according to her husband, according to the records. Okay? Yeah. But I digress. So she's bisexual. She, and I call her a trisexual. She'll try anything. She'll try a man, baby, a woman, teenage, whatever. Bubbles, Michael Jackson ex-monkey. You know that nigga had an allowance. She'll try that nigga too. She's a trisexual. Tay will try anything. All right? And she's been married more times than Elizabeth Taylor. She's been married more times than Susan Lucci was up for an Emmy. Y'all know how many years they played with Susan Lucci ass over All My Children. And she didn't win an Emmy for like 30 years straight, but she was always the runner-up. She was always in the running, and they always picked somebody else over her, which was fucked up. Erica Kane. I can't believe I even remember this lady's name. Erica Kane played Susan. Is that right? Susan Lucci played Erica Kane on All My Children, and she never won an Emmy all those years. She was just always a runner-up. You know what I'm saying? She, that's how many times Tay been married. As many times as Susan Lucci has been nominated for an Emmy. Okay? As many times as, she's been married a lot of times. She has a lot of last names and a lot of aliases too. So, yeah. If you think that somebody like that, who really likes the D for real, is going to be married to Grandpappy forever and don't dip off into her side piece, which in my mind is a big nigga named Big Dick Tyrone. If you think for 1 second that she's never going to get dick down regularly, and that she didn't at the wedding, you know what I'm saying, when she dipped off, wherever she was, if you think for a moment that she's forever and ever just going to be, you know what I'm saying, a lesbian, that shit's never going to work. This marriage is not. This year, next time, we'll be doing a recap of everything I said and how I called it all. All right? So, yeah, just in case you're new to the platform, like Nick James is, that's who Big Dick Tyrone is. We call him Big Dick Tyrone over here, BDT. Somebody said they called her AKA status. They checked her AKA status and said she was, but that could have been a supporter. Yeah, you can't believe shit they say. Lil Scrappy is self-serving, 1,000%. They would if she was active. We all know she isn't active, so she need to be advised of her behavior. Oh, is that what it is? So if you're not active, they won't come out and do the whole ski thing or whatever? Oh, okay. No disrespect to the sororities. I'm just, the nerve of Took asking Kim for her eggs. Oh, God. I can't imagine miniature Scrappies running around here. Hell, mankind can't deal with the one that existed. She's so infatuated with Kim still that she wants little babies running around that look like Kim so she can have some part of Kim. That is disturbing as hell. Also, if you're watching this as the detectives, because I know y'all have my page information now. I shared it with you yesterday. Little Scrappy with the strappy, y'all need to look into her. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Look into that bitch. I mean, the main focus is all that shit that, trying to stalk me, follow me, all that stuff. I mean, that's clearly the main focus, but it's a lot going on with these two, with Carmen and Tay. And honestly, everything that anyone does or says on these other platforms is fueled, right down to Roach Lena, is fueled by Carmen and Tay. And they're the ones who put these people on their payroll. And when those people get caught out there, they kick them to the curb. They kick their back in. They don't want shit to do with them. They want to be hands off. We ain't nothing to do with that. Oh, they stalked her. They followed her. They took her tag number. They went on. They did X, Y, and Z. Oh, we ain't know nothing about that. Oh, they gonna backpedal every time, and they don't want the law that close to them. Trust me. None of them do. Today's a yesterday wedding. Nobody cares. Period. Oh my God. Took's always chastising Grandpappy like she's a kid. Yeah, talking about something. Don't drink that. Let me show y'all another video. She talking about, don't drink that wine. Whatever it was, that mixed drink. You got on white. You know how she does her hand. How she does her hands. I know I'm sleepy. You got on white. All right. So don't get that on your clothes. Like, girl. Shady car. I don't know what this means, but you type it in all caps and I don't like that shit. And your comment seems suspect, so go to the bushes. To the bushes you go, bitch. Shady car. Get out my fucking page. Don't get in my box crying. People really be in my box crying like, Nandy, can you unblock me? I ain't do nothing. And what I'm going to start doing is keeping all the screenshots of y'all being on these shady ass pages that people send me about y'all laughing, co-signing, talking shit. And then a month later, a few weeks later, y'all be like, I don't know why I'm blocked. Yeah, you know why you fucking I know why you're blocked. I'm spanking brand new. Wow. You need to go look at some of the videos for sure. Iceland's here watching? Oh my God. I'm glad you told me that because this name you got going on, Charlotte Maria, that name, I can't pronounce it. That's the best I could do. I'm glad you said something coherent. Like Iceland's here watching. I'm gonna let you stay. But other than that, you got a bot name, baby. Baby, that's the name a bot carries for sure. Crook is realizing after this wedding, she has no content. Right. That was the buildup. Now Took is running straight. The gig is up. Let him know. Lisa Williams, yes, she was one of the bridesmaids. Marry more than Brooke from Bolded. Beautiful. Oh, God have mercy. It's hilarious as hell. Let me see. All My Children was my favorite soap opera. Is it still on the air? I don't even know. Let me see. Yvonne Hopkins, that's hilarious. Somebody said, not All My Children, Erica Kane. Yeah, I know Erica Kane was married to, not Stewart. I always forget his brother. You know, there was the older gentleman, he played two characters, right? He played the simple brother named Stewart and Adam, right? Erica Kane was married to Adam, then they got a divorce. But Adam, I forget the actor's name, older white guy, he played Adam and he played his simple-minded brother Stewart. They were twins. It's the same person. But he was a brilliant actor because he played the simple brother and then he played, you know, the brilliant brother. So, I can't believe that I remember that shit. I cannot tell you what I had for lunch, but this is 30-year-old shit that I haven't heard in 30 years. So, Took got Erica Kane on AFC. Crook is a joke. Okay, let's look at another video and then I'll get back into the comments. Okay. Let me see what's this one. Oh, that's Grandmammy. Okay, so Crook and Took are heading back from Vegas. And they're in the airport. Of course, they're still dragging the dress and the bag and the this and the that and the that. Ba 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 ba. And Tay's wearing her veil. Why the fuck are you still wearing a veil? That's just stupid to me. She's wearing, attention. She's wearing the veil and Tay starts talking about this new perfumes that she's supposedly wearing and et cetera, et cetera. Let's take a listen to it and then talk about it.
Purse, that's the purse. That was the Lock and Key collection. That was probably about 5, 6, maybe 8 years ago. I don't know. But this is the first time I literally wore this bag. Oh, Stephanie, yes, it was a labor of love. So here's the thing. It was a labor of love. So when I stopped making jewelry and I was committed to nursing school full time because it wore me the hell out. I couldn't.
Pause. Pause. Y'all hear her? Tay is such a liar. I was committed to nursing school full time because it wore me the hell out. Baby, you wore them beds out, according to your ex-husband. You know, you nursing school full time. Tay, you were not doing any of the exams, studying, none of that shit for either one of the 2 degrees that you have. You know what I'm saying? And for you to get on camera and still be lying after we now know the truth. Truth. Y'all hear my accent coming up? We know the truth. Is despicable and deplorable to me. Like, who the fuck are you trying to convince? Miss Mabel from AMZ First Baptist African Church? That's who you trying to convince? Who be watching you and sending her $50 every month from her Social Security check to you? Because y'all swindling these seniors out their money. That's who? Because Mama Hazel, over there at Beulah Baptist Church, she don't know no good. And as they say, she don't know no good. We know what's up. You sitting up there talking about something. I was committed to nursing school full time, and I was worn out. That pussy definitely got some mileage on it, baby. It got some mileage on it. I understand. This is straight out the horse's, almost the horse's mouth. So stop fucking lying talking about you committed nursing school full time. It took you 23 years or so to get that nursing license, and that's a lot of fucking to be doing. For that length of time per your husband. Okay?
Focus on doing the jewelry. So I had to stop with that. But in my mind, I always knew that I wanted to.
Did this bitch just say in my mind? Okay, bitch, I'm gonna come out with an in my mind skit for your ass tomorrow.
Make a phrase. Thank you, Claude.
She said that she was a jewelry maker. Let me take this charlatan down. Hold on. She claimed she was a jewelry maker, but that's the paparazzi. So paparazzi is a company, just for those of you who don't know. It's a jewelry company. And they, they supply the jewelry and pieces and stuff like that for you. So for her to sit up there talking about she's a jewelry maker, like she's a jeweler or something like that, like, both of these charlatans are always trying to make themselves appear a certain way so that they can get Mama Mabel's check every month. They say everything that Mama Mabel wants and needs to hear, okay? Let's see. A lie don't care who tell it, and a thief don't care who I never heard the second part. And a thief don't care who take it. Oh my God. Yeah, she's following. They copy everything off this page. All of them. She uses every one line. She's so unoriginal, especially Carmen. All I'm saying is from the window to the wall, turn up and get straight lit. Ooh-wee. They're gonna know. All them shits are, you know what I'm saying, young slang terms. And that's all Carmen. That's Carmen's whole conversation. That's how she answers people. You know what I'm saying? She answers them, using those terms. We're gonna know. Well, we know. Yeah, she said in my mind. Ain't that some shit? Such a liar's crook has gone silent about the stolen truck. Right. How about that? The truck they claim was stolen, that they stole and hid and tried to do some fraud on with State Farm. State Farm found that shit and was like, no, and it's not consistent with anything y'all saying. And by the way, here you go. We're not paying you for this shit. Yeah, they stopped talking about that. Okay, girl. Let's see. Delusions of grandeur. Okay. Oh yeah, that's another. We are shy. We gonna turn up and get straight lit. Ooh, we gonna make a U-turn. She needs to retire those 2 left feet. Ciao, bye. All right, let me see. Do I have a video of that? Okay, yes, I do. Okay, so our next video that we're gonna watch. Now, this is footage of an actual Pink Panther, which is Carmen, if you're new to this page. I call her the Pink Panther. I got so many names for her. She calls me names all the time. And I never called this lady a name or talked about her gout, diabetes, infected fucking ankle ever on this platform until she started disrespecting me and calling me names and talking about, the differently abled community. And Tay just was talking about them the other day with the helmet, I never resorted to that. But since they like to dish it out and disrespect so many different groups of people, they need to take a little bit of their medicine from time to time. All right. Grandpappy has a juvenile vocabulary at almost 60. Yeah, absolutely. You laughing at Miss Hall. Carmen had the nerve to say she couldn't look at you. At me? Bitch, you whoosh. Okay? But y'all have to remember that Carmen is from that ignorant black school of thought in the South. She's from the South. She's a senior citizen. And she's from that ignorant school of thought of, dark-skinned people. That's probably why she never got along with her daughter. She probably secretly never loved her daughter. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm sure her daughter loved her, but her daughter has come on and said that they've never been close, that they were working toward that, and then Tay came in and knocked all that shit down. But God fixed it so that Carmen had a dark-skinned daughter and a dark-skinned granddaughter to get back at her, basically, because God has a sense of humor. For all her ignorant talk, like she said, she likes I like light skin. I like a light woman. I like a light bright bitch. I mean, she didn't say that, but in my mind, she might as well said it. I like my bitches light bright. Okay, I like a bitch that's so motherfucking light. When she's standing in the dark, everything is abominated. She don't know how to say illuminated. Everything abominated. When she stand in the dark, I like my bitch so light. She does. That's what she said. She said she likes a light-skinned bitch, a woman, and with long hair. That was the school of thought. I'm keeping it a buck with you guys, for real. Can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? This is how old black people in the South thought. This is backwoods thinking. This is slave thoughts. This is slavery thinking. Okay, this is plantation thinking is what I'm trying to say. All right. So, of course, she would, try to say some shit about a chocolate, beautiful queen like me. Of course. Fortunately, her opinion holds absolutely no motherfucking weight whatsoever with me or anyone else. And y'all know what's up. Next comment. Let's see. Oh, Lord, she just said in my mind, I almost fell out of bed. She's obsessed with you, Nandy. Both of them hoes are. It's too early for me to be laughing. Quick to Crooks needs to stop with all that clown thug talk. Well, one thing I could say about Tay. I'm going to say something positive about Tay. All right? I'm going to say something positive about the thug missus. No booty and the blowfish. Carmen will be the blowfish with them lips. Tay will be the no booty. I'm going to say something about no booty and the blowfish. All right? Especially no booty. I will say that Tay has watched. She watching us now. Hey now. Oh, listen, I will say that Tay. I'm sleepy. You guys can tell. I will say this. Tay has listened to this page, and she always does. And she has somehow convinced Grandpappy, okay, the Pink Panther himself, okay, to stop showing them nasty, dirty, dusty, shitty, all up in the inseam drawers that Carmen was wearing and showing like how the young thugs do on the street. Carmen was sagging her pants like a young nigga. This is what she does. This is what she was doing. And this was always very disturbing to a lot of you guys. A lot of y'all. And to me. How are you 60 years old but still wearing your pants below your ass like you a 20-year-old young thug in the motherfucking street in a gang offering up some ass? Huh? How was that? How are you 60 doing that? So I will say, we were vocal about it because when Tay first started coming around, Carmen was doing that. And I was very, y'all know how we do on this page. We're going to talk about it and dissect it. And Carmen was doing this, but I have to say, Tay has changed it so that now Carmen tucks her shirt in the front and leaves it out in the back. You guys have seen it. You know, a lot of people wear their clothes like that, not just Tay. Tay got that from someone. Neither one of them hoes are original. But she's been doing that since she's been with Tay. Not that that's Tay's, that Tay's the only one who does it, like I said. But I have to say, I do appreciate, Tay. I know you watching. Hey, girl. I do appreciate that you have encouraged this old ass auntie granddaddy, okay, to stop sagging. I can't stand when I see young guys out in the street sagging their pants. I say to them, young man, pull your pants up. Right? A lot of times they get upset. Who you calling a young man? Nigga, I am old enough to be your mom. But it bothers me when young guys do it. So to see an old bitch do it, you know what I'm saying? That's just wrong on so many levels. So I have to say, Tay, thank you for see, Tay doesn't want Carmen doing anything that looks thuggish, niggerish, hoodish, ghettoish, all the things that Carmen is. She's even the dress, like I said, the attire's totally changed from the time from last year. They haven't been together even a year. Carmen used to shop at a men's store. Now that bitch shopping at Ann Taylor like me. You know what I'm saying? Now she's shopping at Ann Taylor. She's not shopping at Ann Taylor, but now she's shopping at Dress Barn. That's a better example. Now the bitch is shopping at Dress Barn when she used to shop at Big and Tall, the nigga store. Y'all know the store. Big and Tall. Yeah. We noticed the change, bitch. Took's so obsessed with her phone and social media she can't enjoy anything. Correct. She said today, ooh, look how many viewers on TikTok while she was fishing for compliments from the driver. She was on her phone creating a whole fucking post that she misspelled theater. Like, girl, where did you I need to reach out to the University of North Florida. That's who I need to talk to. Okay? And let them investigate your ass. You can't even spell the word theater and you're supposed to have a nursing degree? Well, we know how you got it, but yeah, she was on there sending us a note telling us how's the theater / whatever else she called it. It was great. We had a great time. It was way better. The fact that I was able to combine and navigate between all those pages, I kept everyone very well entertained with all the bullshit that was going on at your fake, low budget, pay less ass wedding. Pay less, because that's what you did. You paid less than $100,000, unbeknownst to you. All right? Okay, girl. I agree. I can't stand her. She's that's so disrespectful. She does that to show her belt buckle as like a wrestler. Yeah, they always have on those fake Gucci belts or Louis belts or whatever. Gigi said, hi, Miss Peddleton. The reception was a joke. It was so embarrassing for a $100,000 wedding. The wedding planner didn't even try to make it elegant or nice at all. Listen, y'all, we all been to you know what I'm saying, birthday parties for family or, Miss Mabel's repast. This looked like a repast. Can we keep it real? The decorations were consistent with the room down in the basement at the bottom of the church. When you go in and do the decorations, put the little, little things on the wall, and they even had balloons there. I mean, it was very tacky, for real, y'all. This shit was so tacky, and nowhere near $100,000 at all. I mean, Carmen paid that, but she does that also to show. Oh, sorry, I read that one. Hi, Sawanda. Hi, Brenda. Miss Jordan. Yvette Jones said Took also got her to lift them sagging titties. Yes, correct. Sagging titties up too. Thanks Took for the supply new bras, baby. I'm gonna have to show y'all this next video of them out at a bar, and Life Roach Lena was there too. And, Roach Lena didn't want to get up and show that big body, that wide body. She's always talking about, and again, if you're new and you're watching this, or if you're a detective and you're trying to figure out what the hell's going on, know this. These are all people who are internet bullies. They like to cry that people are bullying them, but they get online and talk big boy shit about everybody. How big I am. I mean, Lena's 3 times bigger than I am. How big I am, how dark skinned I am, the texture of my hair. If I wear a scarf, I'm African. If I wear a scarf, they want to say, you know, make jokes about dark skinned women wearing scarves, being like Aunt your mama. So these are people who are well deserving of the rhetoric that you hear on this page. All right, this page is dedicated to these two because Carmen has been stealing money for people for many, many years. Senior citizens, unsuspecting people. You know what I'm saying? Collecting money in her personal account. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to commingle funds. Collecting money in her personal account for homeless people that she scope out on the street. That's her job. She goes out like a headhunter and she scopes out homeless people or people in distress, put them on camera and beg for people to send them money, and then she keeps the bulk of it. That's why we go hard on her and her bitch on this page, because they're the same. All right? It's FYI, level setting for all the newbies and all the detectives that might want to watch this shit too. All right? Just letting y'all know. Let's see. That was a do-it-yourself Dollar Tree wedding. Oh, let me play this video for you guys right quick. Okay. So Tuck the Crook and Carmen, they're out. It's after their wedding. They're in some restaurant or whatever, and they're drinking. And this is where Tay tells Carmen, "You got on white. Don't do that. You wearing white." Let's take a look at Roach Lena and her wife, and the Pink Panther stomping around like she's, you know, stomping on little ants or some shit, doing that Pink Panther move. Let's take a look at them. This is another video I had to strip the audio out of, and because there's lots of music. I don't know what kind of bags are they collecting. I want every dime of my bags from these social media sites, Facebook and YouTube. I'm not about to just be playing music in the background. That's not how you get paid. Trust me, I know firsthand. Okay. So I stripped it out and I did a voiceover. So this is what you'll hear. Hang on a second. So there's Roach Lena the life roach there. Don't even know how to drink out of a straw, spilled it all over the table. How you directing somebody's life? You don't even know how to drink out of a damn basic straw. Basic to me. You don't even know how to drink out of a straw. Somebody got to instruct you to stand up and lift the straw up. And there she is. She's trying to hide behind that big glass, but she's a big one herself. So for her to be online talking about anybody's weight, their looks, or anything else about anybody, sweetheart, you need to start with that wig on your head and your own body, okay? And that's her wife. Yeah, that's her wife. And her wife has never done anything to me or us on this panel, so I don't have anything to say. See, that's the difference between me and them, and me and the other people. I don't give I don't go in on people. The only people I'm focused on are Carmen and Tay. And now the life roach right there, since she's been co-signing Darnell to come and stalk me and wait outside of Costco, trail my car, give him the blow-by-blow of my turns from Costco and X, Y, and Z. Your name is going to be listed also on this complaints, life roach. So that's her. That's them. Look at her. No wonder. I got so much to say, but I won't even do it. That's, again, the difference between me and them. I only go after this charlatan right here who can't dance worth a damn. Always got that stupid look on her face when she is dancing. I only go after these two crooks, okay? These are the ones stealing from the homeless and the senior citizens and all those people. I only go after them. I only really talk about them until the life roach right there decides to insert herself in things that's going on online. I don't know any so-called lifestyle, relationship counselor, whatever, coach, etc., who gets in the middle of mess online, just messy. Once she tried to give a lecture about people in general online, and people having a bad reputation. There she is. Look at Tay showing off her fake ass dimple that she talks so much junk and trash about, so disrespectfully about someone else, and she ran right out and got one. That's how these people are deranged. Definitely, they don't have good sense, not a lick of intelligence or decency in any of them at all. Anyway, I digress. The life roach right there was telling people, yeah, when you get a client and you have your own business, they will, if you got a bad reputation online, if you were messy and getting into mess, nobody's going to do business with you. I mean, how could you even utter those words? You like the messiest person. I mean, you're even more messy than, you know what I'm saying? Crook and Took, Grandpappy and Little Scrappy, No Booty and the Blowfish. You're more messy than they are. All right. And who would take you seriously? Who? Except these two fools. They don't know any better, Carmen and Tay. And so you're on their payroll, just like everyone else is on their payroll. And it's really pathetic. It's really sad because you're supposed to have a certain level of separation, excuse me, between yourself and the mess that your clients are in, that you're trying to coach them out of. But no, there's no separation between you and the mess. You like to sit right down in the mess and waddle in it. Okay? And I do mean waddle. You like to wallow in their mess and in their sorrows, and use it to go online and exploit them, talk about it. And you make absolutely no sense. She's one-sided, definitely. And she's very biased. You can't help someone when you're biased at all. You can't help someone, you can't help the people who you're biased towards, and and give them objective advice, counseling, etc., etc. You can't do that. You're too far in, you're too deep into it. And you just another messy chick. I mean, yeah. Who would hire you? Except these two. They don't know any better. But who for real would hire somebody like you? You can't even drink out of a straw without wasting it all over yourself. So, to have your mouth on people always online, talking about people, talking about me, talking about all the other people, celebrating, trying to get somebody fired from their job, you were sitting right there in the midst of that. What kind of what kind of coach are you? And then you love and light, basically. And then out the other side of your mouth, you just as ignorant talking as the people who you supposedly so-called trying to help. So yeah, this is a mess, and they need to hire somebody for real who can really help them understand what they're doing, their actions, their behaviors, and coach them toward a different path. Okay, not coach them toward hell. Look at this one with that ugly ass dent in her face. She went out and ran and got a dent in her face after all that shit she talked about somebody else going out and getting a dimple in their face. I mean, the level of any kind of logic, common sense, common decency, any of that between these people is non-existent. Definitely. Look at that tattoo. Now that looks like a gutter roach. What is that? Why would you let somebody mark your arm up with something? It looks like, again, something that Andy Dufresne off Shawshank Redemption drew on her arm. It looks horrible. It looks horrible. It looks like she got an infection. You know what I'm saying? It looks like some kind of scab on her arm is what I'm trying to say. Look at her. No rhythm whatsoever. And of course there's music that's set to this, but I'm not going to play with my monetization because I need all my coins, despite what they be saying about.
Sandy Harris sent 100 stars.
Hold on one second. Let me turn this off. Yeah. Let me take them down. Hang on, guys. Hold on. So yeah. Coach, what you said, she's trying to hide behind that glass. I'm dead. She was. I mean, please. Like she got burnt in the oven. Disgusting. I mean, Carmen's a very disgusting person, both of them. Well, she got 100K out of Chef for a wedding that she knew no other fool would pay for, right? She knows she is such a nasty person and only Chef will put up with that. Listen, Tay knows that, to Carmen thinks she's a catch. All right, Carmen thinks she's the cat meow. She gave up her entire life, business, family, friends, everything for this one broad, you know? So yeah, she knew Carmen would pay for it because she got her exactly where she wants her, isolated and wrapped around her damn finger. Okay? That's exactly where she wanted her to be. Let me plug my phone up. Show you guys this last clip right quick. This is a clip of, it's a throwback clip from 2020 with Cook the Crook over at Karina's house, because you know Karina was a dear friend to her. She let her cook in her house. She let her stay in her house. And then Carmen tried to fucking lie and say she never stayed in the basement of Karina's house. Bitch, we saw it. What are you talking about? We were there. We remember. And, you know, so this is the kitchen she used to cook in all the time. I'll just show you guys the video. Lord, what a big forehead she has. That's hilarious. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, are you? Okay.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Straight lit.
Fried crab. Steamed crab. Steamed shrimp. Fried corn potatoes. Fried oysters. Fried corn. Boiled corn. Shrimp.
Ciroc corn.
There's 62 people.
What's up, Instagram?
We're
A lot of hearts over on Instagram. Let's get a lot of people. This right here is going to be epic. I'm about to tell y'all how to make the best crab bowl without sausage and eggs
in a sec.
in the world. Okay? How many do we got y'all on?
Karina McLaurin says, "Hey chef," and Karina. Tremenda Pearson.
Gwendolyn 6474 says, "What are you drinking, chef?"
A margarita right now.
Ren-
We're going to end up with
Rennie
some with Ciroc.
8U says, "We ready."
Chef Carmen and TLC. Once you start cooking with them, it ain't nothing else.
Hang on, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm working on something for y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all, I was looking for something for y'all. It must be on one of my... Hold on. Let me take this down. Well, let me put you up. Hold on. Let me put my thing up right here. Listen, guys, I was looking for something for y'all. And it's on one of my other storage devices, so I couldn't find it. But I definitely will have it for our next live video. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I'll show you when we go live again, probably tomorrow. Karina is now having cooking shows and having true culinary school. Chefs cook real nice dishes. It's so professional and nice. Well, we already know that Karina was the professional in the partnership. You know what I'm saying? Boss Lady helped her get her followers back up. Yeah, Boss Lady, and then Latrice too, and a whole bunch of other people. But she always talking about how she did it by herself and how other people, she built this person, she made this person, she made that person. Bitch, you couldn't even make yourself when you deleted your page yourself, because I don't believe Stephanie did it. She done came forward and said she didn't, and I believe her. Hold on. Is that Crook in the previous picture with the white hooker boots on? Yes, ma'am. That's her. Let me blow it up. There she goes. With the white hooker high heel boots on, just confused as fuck. With a red bone sitting right between her legs. There's the bride of Chucky. This is, I thought this was Jay-Z. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The one right here, down bottom left. I thought it was Hove. I was about to throw up the rock sign. Hove! But alas, that was Cook the Crook. She looked like she was sleeping in somebody's backyard, and they woke her up and said, bitch, get up and get out before I call 911. And that's the look she gave them when they woke her up out of her sleep out there, bushes in the backyard. Bride of Chucky. I don't know what this is over here, upper right. So much you can't stand and look at who. What? Baby, this how you list your real look, okay? Anybody look kind of cute made up. Like, y'all be really trying it with people. These are, you can see, you know, for yourself how the nails look. Now, I haven't gotten my nails done lately. I've been very busy, preoccupied with a lot of different things, all right? I ain't even gonna hold you. Normally, I would get my nails done every 10 days. And I don't wear fake nails, anything like that. I get gel on my nails, you know, nice neutral color. You've never seen Oprah wear long fake nails, ever. You've never seen Martha Stewart wear long fake nails. Professional people, people who are about their business and et cetera, generally older, generally keep their nails cut short. Now, Cardi, you know, she's an artist and blah, blah, blah. But an older person who is supposed to be a nurse, how the fuck you wearing those nails and you a so-called nurse? Girl, stop your lies. Oh, we have to do, tomorrow in the lounge, if you're a lounge member, we'll be doing our birthday giveaways. Birthday giveaway tomorrow. I have the card right here. I purchased it. It's a $25 choice gift card. If you want a gift card from me during the theater, gave away a lot of gift cards. If you won one from me and you didn't send me your address yet, how am I going to get you your card, right? So let me know if you want a Starbucks card. I don't have to even mail it to you. I can just scratch off, open it up, scratch it off, and give you the number and the pin on it so you can add it to your Starbucks app. But some of you did reach out and provide me with a way to send the cards, but a lot of you have not. So if you have not done that and you won, and of course I have my notes of who won, so don't even try it if you didn't. But if you did win, please send it to me today so I can take care of that. A drunk who shattered her dreams. Yep. It was so sad they played all that cursing music and that little girl was present. I hate for children to be exposed to that mess. Nobody seemed to have a problem with it. That's some of the reason our children's mouths are so foul at young ages. I'm dead. What y'all dead from? What's happened? What happened in the comments? I'm a nurse and long nails are not allowed. Come on, Miss Chandler. Can we talk? I mean, girl. Kelly Simmons said, right. If a nurse tried to touch me with them nails, I would ask for someone else. Unique Keith said, I only wear neutral, never tips. I work in medical and it's definitely not acceptable. All right now. Hi, Miss Mitchell. Yvonne Hopkins. I said the same thing. Crook looked really bothered. That wedding was all about Took. Never seen couples walk into the reception not holding hands. Yes, you hold hands and then you hold the hands up high and all that kind of shit. Crook was following behind her like a lost child. Crook is going to be getting a rude awakening beginning now. We can all see it coming. Oh, the writing's on the wall. Did you see the video when she went under the dress? Oh my God. Now that's the talk of the so-called wedding. Wasn't there and it embarrassed me. I mean, it was embarrassing. Karina was too nice, but she's still the winner. She's the winner. She got that business, baby, and they going retail. They going in Walmart. They going in your local grocery stores. They're going on a home shopping network. Baby, she going to show you how to finger fuck it. Okay? Let's see. That picture on the top right of Took is hideous. I love long nails. You know, let's shout out to you. I love long nails. I have long nails on now, and I must say they are cute. I bet they're gorgeous. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this. How you at the nail salon every 4 days? What are you doing? Just getting your polish changed? Because ain't no way they taking care of your cuticles. Look at this. This one look like it got fungus. The little pinky one on the end. How are you at the nail salon all the time? Y'all want to pick apart people and talk shit about people, but y'all need to start looking at your damn selves. Oh, you don't want to do that. Oh yeah, boss ladies going to retail with those seasons. They done came up with a new name for it and everything. I love it. It's exactly the business advice I would have gave them. She's once again trying her best to get away from Crook. Always wedding planning a solo already. Yep. But Tay had been talking about that. Going to Africa with Carrie and some other broads. After she, had this big wedding that she made Carmen spend all this money on. She was a fool for selling her business and giving it up for everything. At least keep some of it. She's slow. Listen, Tay knew that if Carmen kept her half of the business, that would mean that Carmen would be looking to Tay to help her. If you're married to someone, you're their helpmate. You are supposed to help carry the burden of the business, and Tay wasn't trying to do all that shit. Tay's like, fuck that. I want my money now. I want my money off the dickhead, off the rip. And I'm not sitting up there. I'm not going out there and working on no motherfucking food trucks. Okay? I'm not doing that. I ain't signed up for that. I signed up for the bag. Okay? That's it. And that's all. So she was like, sell it. Carmen, all these years we've been following Carmen with this business. She never, ever once said she wanted out. She was selling the whole business. That shit didn't happen until Tay entered the equation. Point blank. She was added to the equation. Point blank. Carmen never said anything like that. Any differences she and Boss Lady had, they resolved amongst themselves. It wasn't until Little Scrappy with the Strappy, Thug Mrs., entered the scene and was like, nah, we need that liquid cash. Yeah, I know what that is. We need the liquid assets. Y'all know what that is. That's cash. We need the liquid assets. It's my money and I want it now. Now, you got to be old and you got to be from a certain region of the country to know what kind of commercial that is. All right? that was a law firm commercial, and kind of like Jacoby and Myers, but back in the day. And they'd be like, it's my money and I want it now. Yeah, that's what Tay was saying, basically. It's my fucking money and I want it now. And Carmen knew that in order to keep this so-called her prize jewel, this red bone ass bitch with the fake eyes and no booty and fake tits and everything else, she knew to keep her. She had to, you know, have them liquid assets. She had to have some money. She don't have the credit. She didn't have any property. She didn't even own all the business. So Tay was like, how can I get some fast cash? Yeah, sell that shit. And that's the first time we ever heard of Carmen even considering something like that. Tay has IRS now. Hey, Miss Riley. Right, bitch, you done inherited all that. Hi, Kimberly Ware. Hi, Valerie Amos. Buenos dias. Getting ready for work. We'll catch the replay. Have a great day, teammates. All right, Miss Garner. Thanks for your support. Thanks for being a team member, a paid team member to the lounge. Honey, this is only the beginning of the solo trip. You can trust and believe that. Oh, we know. And she soon won't have any money. This is sad. She's going to be broke and not attractive. See, it was always Carmen's money. Can we keep it real? Can we talk? Can we keep it a buck? It was always the illusion, of Carmen's money that attracted a lot of the women. I'm not talking about Stephanie, her previous wife. She's a nurse, so she's educated, credentialed, and making her own money. I'm talking about all the groupies, all the bitches that Carmen was spending her money on over the years. It was always about the money, including, of course, Tay. You know, she's the biggest one of them all. It was always about the money. It was always about what she could get, what Carmen... So Carmen leads with her money, or what people think she has the money, to do. So, when there's no money, who's going to be attracted to her? Nobody. Nobody's attracted to a broke, unattractive person. Now, if you unattractive and you got some motherfucking liquid assets, that's a whole nother ballgame. I done fell out the bushes. Welcome. Helped her get the followers back, and she went to T for help, and T came through for a period. Oh, you mean to thank you. First of all, let me say, Miss Daisy Duke, I love your name. I love that you know that you were in the bushes and you done fell out to come to say something on the platform. I appreciate you speaking up, and I most especially appreciate that you know that we don't call names over here. I mean, I might call them from time to time, but I'm damn sure not going to write them in the comments and memorialize them in that way, or anything like that. But I appreciate you using, cold words. T. And by T, I assume you mean Treese. You're exactly right. They had that Cash App up. Oh, they going to have the Cash App up. That Cash App up stayed up more than Big Dick Tyrone's dick. Okay, that Cash App is always up in the air. Her seasonings are in Jamaica now. Moving straight to the top, boss lady. Hey, man. What gone with the season, man? She was a fool for selling her business and giving up everything. At least keep something. She's slow. Whew. Tay is one lazy, greedy ass person. That sums her up perfectly. Look at her in the top right hand corner on the screen. Talking about somebody. Who the fuck are you talking about? Who are you trying to shade and throw shade on and talk down to? Bitch, have you looked at yourself lately? How are you talking about anybody else? Did you see Carmen's face expression and frown on their way back to the airport when Take was asking, do you have your bracelet and chain? Now that shit was priceless and funny. Reads unhappy. Honey, this is only the beginning of the solo trips. Oh, I read that, sorry. Have the one contact lens in. I saw it. And she soon won't have any money. Them commercials used to come on during Jerry Springer recipes. Yes. Let's take a moment to acknowledge the entertainment and the pure freaking comedy that the Jerry Springer show has provided each and every one of us, especially when he first got started. Jerry Springer was a wild ass show. And, Jerry, you gotta be a special kind of person to host a show like that, even to begin with. All those different personalities, and he kept it cool, and He used to say his little slick shit to get them fighting and all that kind of stuff. It was pure entertainment. These were actors, paid actors, and and all that kind of stuff. So listen, no one lives forever. Life is fleeting. This small amount of time that we have on this earth is not even a blip. It doesn't even show up on the grand scheme of things, on the overall timeline of creation of life. 100 years from now, every single one of us on this page and all our family members will be dead. 100 years from now, okay? 200 years from now, we'd be long dead, obviously, of course. But 100 years from now, we'll be going. In 100 years, it'll be here. It's coming. It's soon. 100 years is nothing compared to the history of time. So, you shouldn't. People like Carmen wasting her precious time. She's over the hill. She's 60. If you're 60, I'm not talking about you being over the hill. I'm sure you young and vibrant and virile and all of that. I'm sure you are. I'm not talking about you. But, to spend your time trying to please someone who's clearly using you and milking you and scamming you. I mean, it's really poetic justice, because Carmen scammed so many people and senior citizens and continue to do it. And Tay is scamming her. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So enjoy your time on this earth, because I'm here to tell you that it's just a moment's time that we have here. Did you see the video with TACKY, the one? Yep, I saw that. What you laughing at, Lisa? She gonna be living with the guy in the orange shirt, Rico, aka their sperm dollar donor. Oh no, they don't want that. They don't want that sperm donor from Repo. We call him Repo over here. I know Crook's daughter is so ashamed. I will be yet Crook has the mere audacity to put her mouth on Tay's mouth. Listen, the fact that Carmen was at this wedding, that she did the sham of a wedding, and her daughter wasn't there. All that Jehovah Witness. Listen, I have witnesses in my family, all right? Plenty of them. I got all kinds of people in my family. Muslims, witnesses, Christians. I've been to the Kingdom Hall several times with people in my family. See what it's about. People from the Kingdom Hall, they used to go over to my aunt's house and they would sit around in a circle and read the Bible, and I'd sit in the circle right along. I know a little bit. I know a little something. I know ministerial servants up in the Kingdom Hall, all right? And know a little something about that religion. I'm not going to disrespect it at all. But I like to think that Ashley would have been at least some kind of emotional support, or whatever, for her mom, despite all whatever. The fact that she wasn't there, and the granddaughter, and none of that. Karina, nobody was there for Carmen. The people who were there, she paid to show up, like her nieces. I don't know how she begged them on the phone to get out there and what she promised them. It was pathetic. Meanwhile, even Tay's Jamaican loving, home wrecking grandmammy wasn't there. Play grandmammy. She wasn't there either. She was somewhere probably at Bob Marley grave eating a motherfucking beef patty. Trying to speak some patois. Don't do it, bitch. In my mind. That's what she be doing when she go out to Bob Marley's grave. Out there doing that stupid step dance that Tay be doing all the time. Eating on her beef patty. Practicing. What guan? What gone? What guan? Guan? Practicing her patois. Meanwhile, Bob Marley rolling over in his grave like, if you don't get off my motherfucking headstone. I mean, these are the kind of people that Tay's getting her coaching from this lady. She's telling her blow by blow how to milk the shit out this situation. You can believe that. Repo sperm. That is come and repo that baby. Sitting up there talking about everything. What going, Bob? You think I said it right that time? Girl, that grandbaby could have been the flower girl. Right. How you feel sitting up there, the grandbaby? Now, the grandbaby, the cook's lady, grandbaby is so cute and so sweet. She's about the same age as Carmen's granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? And so, in my mind, as I was watching it, all I could think about was Carmen's granddaughter should have been the one, getting all this attention and being glammed up and going through the whole process of, everything that young girl did. But we didn't see all that. Lisa said, "You go, girl. Thank you for all you do for us." Absolutely. Gonna catch the replay. Was Repo there? Repo was not there. Repo was home rubbing his nuts, okay, on Tay's side of the bed. Oh yes he was in my mind. Oh yes he was in my mind. Okay, he dropped them hoes off at the airport and went straight home. The nigga was so excited to get in Tay's bed because y'all know he ain't even allowed upstairs. Okay, the nigga has to stay downstairs on the couch, and they probably put a sheet on the couch before he even get on it. Like, no, I don't want you to put this sheet down first. Rico dropped, in my mind, he dropped him off at the airport. The nigga was so excited to get back to the house to violate a number of different areas that the nigga took his shirt off halfway back to the house. So he was riding in that Jeep with his tits out and everything. Whole shirt off. Okay? I'm halfway there. I'm gonna have him take off my clothes. This is less I got to take off when I get there. In my mind, the nigga went straight upstairs and took his pants off and rolled around in the bed and took his nuts out and rubbed them on Tay's pillow. Oh, yes. And rubbed them and dry humped on her side of the bed. And probably skidded it up. Shot up the bed. I know he also went downstairs in my mind and drank out the orange juice bottle. Straight up. I told y'all this the other day. Butt ass naked, scratching his ass with the door of the refrigerator open, drinking out the milk. That's gross. And the fucking orange juice. And put that shit right back in there like, take that, take that, take that, take that. Oh, yes. Rico having the time of his motherfucking life. He glad that he, made up some shit. Rico probably used to work for the airline back in the day. That nigga probably a junior pilot. But he told them hoes, I'm scared to fly. I can't go. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to go out there and fly. I can't do that. And that was right up their alley. They said, all right, well, you stay home. My mind. You stay home and hold down the fork. You know not to go upstairs. Let's go over the rules, Rico. Don't go upstairs. Don't go downstairs. Don't go in the refrigerator. And whatever you do, do not use the bathroom in this house. All right? Tay don't like that. She don't like nobody using the bathroom. She likes to sit down on the toilet and she likes to she don't like you. She don't like you, period. I'm going to just keep it a buck with you since we're going out of town. You just come over here and water the plants. And that's it. Don't stay long, all right, Rico? All right, I got you. Yeah, sure. That nigga was butt-ass naked. He went and shitted up that toilet that she didn't want in the master bathroom. I don't let people use my bathroom in my master bedroom. I don't do it, all right? The ensuite bathroom. You just go to another bathroom. But Repo... he's having the time of his life in that house when they ain't there. That nigga is, baby, he's swinging from the chandeliers in that bitch, okay? Oh, yes. I know he is. Repo gonna rub his balls on Tay's pillow. Give a pink eye that dip. Baby, Rico having the time of his motherfucking life in that house, okay? That nigga dancing and rolling his body. Over there mixing up new spices and shit. I know he is. Take has mind manipulation over old crook. Oh, from day one. From day one, she went over there with that skanky ass dress on. Telling my son, I'm here for a sandwich. I heard you was making sandwiches. Make me one. I don't like my food touching, but I'm going to let it touch on the sandwich. Don't worry about that. Go ahead and whip that shit up. Bitch, stop lying. You don't like your food touching. Everything I seen her eat these days, that shit was touching. Somebody had to carry that oversized tray. How can you buy a dress and train you cannot walk in? So the wedding planner earned her money. Listen, if you're a first-time blushing virgin bride, okay? Yes, somebody should be trying to climb to the kitty if you're a virgin under all that dress. But if you're an old ass passed around like a doobie, you know what I'm saying, broad, no, she should have had on a simple basic gown because she's a basic bitch. She should have had on a basic gown, okay? And she should have, the makeup artist did a great job. I don't know why she went with that black ass smoky eye like she did, but in one of the I guess for some pictures, her makeup was a lot less heavy than it was, for her final look. But he could have Amtrak'd the Greyhound to their wedding. That's what I said. I bet he would have looked so adorable in one of them suits. Listen, Rico, he got fitted for a tux, if you all remember. This was on the day of their fake ass engagement. Everything about these two hoes are fake. On the day of the engagement, Carmen was getting content for her film. She had Ice there, and other I don't know if Kim was there. I don't think Kim was there, but she had other studs, I guess, there too. Because Carmen's not a stud. Let me see. Tank is gonna wake up and smell that. Oh wait, Tank is gonna wake up and smell that pillow and ask Crook, "Is that your mouth?" Baby, the way Rico rubbed his balls all over that pillow, and on Tay's side of the bed, because he knows what side is Tay's side of the bed. He fucking knows. Crook got a little glass on the side for her dentures to slip into every night, so that ain't Tay's side. He knows Tay's side. The nigga was walking in the house with his shoes on and everything. Okay? Everything. The makeup artist was wonderful. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very professional. Yeah, a basic black gown. That's it. A back. Yeah, what the fuck you wearing all that white for? Like your hymen not broken. You told us your hymen got broken when you was asleep. I didn't believe that shit for a second. She got raped. She was at a party that she wasn't supposed to be at. Okay. At 14 or 15, somewhere there, 14. 13, 14, 15. At a party with a fast-ass girl, Auntie said she saw the girl, and the girl was fast in the ass, and she didn't really like Tay being with her because the girl was a bit older and fast. Tay went over to the girl's house, how the story goes, and she claimed that she was sleeping so hard in the midst of all of the fun and the party and activity at 14 years old. She was in a dead, silent sleep. And somebody broke into Cat World and broke the hymen and shot up the club. And she woke up to the ending of the shooting up the club. I don't believe that for one motherfucking second at all whatsoever, because a hymen, every woman born has a hymen. That's God's seal on your vagina. Okay. If somebody's you can't even put a tampon in if you're a virgin. So what the fuck are you talking about? Like, she really think people stupid. Even back at that young age, she was manipulating her mom with lies and deceit and crookery. From then, all the way up, all through her years, all the way through the homicide, the murders, all that shit. Okay? This is who Tay is, and this is who Carmen chose to marry. And that's who we scrutinize on this platform, those two charlatans. There's a whole bunch of other shit I could talk about out there. Please, no. Whole bunch of people. I'm not focused on them. I'm focused on Crook and Tuck. But yeah, she should have wore a black gown because that hymen been broken over 40 years now. Fuck you doing? And this is your 10th marriage. That dress was a mess. It looked like toilet paper was all around it. It sure did. Hi, Sunny Sunshine. Tank got to spend time with Big Dick Tyrone for a whole month. Crook sent her on a trip. I mean, who the fuck does that? Y'all haven't. It's not. Listen. Can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? It's not like these two have been married for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Or even 10 years or 5 years or even a year. They haven't. It's not like they've been married. It's, for 20 years. And, they're like, listen, we spent a lot of time together. We've been together for 20 years. We have this whole, family that we've built and legacy we've built, and we've both been working like dogs to build a legacy and leave behind. So you go with your girls, Carmen, today. You go with your girls and go on vacation without me. You just relax and, have a little mental health break, because everybody needs that. And you go and enjoy yourself. Here's more money. You take all your friends and, just use it out the bank account. Take it out my money. Pay for everybody. All right. Can I get a kiss? No? Oh, okay. Bye. Y'all have fun. Now, that's some shit I can hear Carmen saying to Tay in 20 years from now. But y'all haven't even been married a fucking year. And you're already taking separate vacations and honeymoons and post-honeymoons and this and that. Oh, no, 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 no. How the lady say it on Get Out? No, bitch. You can't see. She can see it. She just... It's too late for her to backpedal. She's too far into the shit now. You understand what I'm saying? Carmen. She knows what's happening. She always knew. But now that she's starting to see Tay's personality, he's very domineering, very disrespectful, and vicious. Tay's vicious as hell with it. She shuts her down, shuts her up, and everything else. Shut her down and shut her up. And Carmen sit there like the fool she is and let her do it. And she's supposed to be the more dominant one in a relationship. But it's Tay. Okay? Tay is by far the more dominant one. Took is a bar of soap. She's been purchased from early. Took is like a bar of soap. She's been purchased from early. Took is so rude. She sure fucking is. Crook came back to go to the basements. Take's not having you're in her bed, but we's married, baby. Please. They sleep in separate rooms anyway. That's why they got those separate humidifiers. Did y'all see that? Those the humidifiers that people bought them. They bought them too. One for her room and one for the basement, bitch. Ooh. I said, ooh. Not hers and hers. Humidifiers. Brenda Jones made a very good point. Miss Brenda said, I'm a mother of 5. I'm trying to figure out how can you love someone's child and not your own. Wow. That's deep. The Big Bird dress was a mess. The wedding dress. You're right. She was for the streets at an early age. I'm telling you. Going in there, laying on the bed, telling my son, no, I'm not. When Auntie said she felt that belly. You know, Auntie's was good and grown at this time. She done had Tay, and she felt that belly and said, hey, the girl's 14. Hey, you pregnant. Hey, your belly feel like you pregnant. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, call 911. She's trying to hurt me and the baby. Bitch, I thought you said you wasn't pregnant. In my mind, that's how the conversation went. Yeah, she lied about it. She lied about everything. You know what I'm saying? And they want to call somebody else. I don't sit on my platform and make up fucking lies. If I tell y'all something that's not true, hear me and hear me fucking good. All right? If I tell y'all something on this platform that's not true, please believe it pertains to me and my protection. All right? And or my privacy or and or something legal, whatever it may be. I may not tell you everything that I feel that you guys ask me. But as it pertains to anybody else, Crook, Took, what, I'm not going to get on here and just make up shit about them. I'm not. I don't do that. All right? Like, you guys have sent me the screenshots, and thank y'all for sending them to me, because I don't have, thank you, of people talking about, I'm not talking to a detective. I mean, clearly these are people who don't know me and what I do and how I move, how I operate, who I am. Clearly, you guys know, because you've been following me for 6 months. I wouldn't make some shit up like that at all. Y'all know I handles my motherfucking business. So not talking to a detective will be not handling my business. And I don't do that. I handles mine. Okay. So I don't just make up shit on this page at all. As I've said from the dickhead, and other people try to say that same shit, but you's a lying ass bitch because you do make up shit all the time. That's your content. It's just to make up shit. We don't do that over here. I hear things all the time. Y'all have sent me things about people and who this is and this is that person and there they go and blah, blah, blah. You know, if I don't know for sure, I'm not going to say it. Okay? Now, as I said, as it pertains to me and my safety and other things, I may not tell y'all. Why the fuck should I tell y'all? I'm here to entertain you. Okay? Not tell you about where I live, how I live, or any of that shit. It has no consequence whatsoever. If I live in a mansion or if I live in a hotel, not a motel. If I live in a hotel or a mansion, what difference does it make? I'm still going to bring this fire to this platform. I don't give a fuck if I'm signing in from a garbage can next to Oscar the Grouch. I'm going to bring this motherfucking heat every time I click live. They were happy to see them gift cards. I saw that shit. I mean, that's the most I've seen Tay ever smile. Listen, guys, make sure you like, heart, huggy face, smiley emoji, and share this video, please. I would definitely appreciate it. Hi, Miss Roberta. Why the help was not there? Why did she leave him in Texas? Oh my God. They claim he didn't like to fly. But 2 humidifiers. Right. Tate is so rude. She sure is. That soap bar is lie. That bar soap is lie. Take sorry ass couldn't even help carry. She thought it was cute that that's strange. Seems like she hates being around her. They're only newlyweds, already wanting away from each other. Very strange. There's no love between them, and Carmen knows it. She knows she's being played just the same way as an 80-year-old man know that a 25-year-old woman don't want him for anything other than his money. Carmen and Tay are in the exact same boat. Carmen knows she's not very intelligent or bright, but she's, you know, has enough brain cells left to know that she's being played. She doesn't give a fuck. This is her prize, and her pride and glory is a light-skinned bitch who calls herself Hispanic. That's her life's dream. Okay, she ain't about to give that up. Not even for her own daughter or granddaughter. Okay. Hi, Miss Dennis. She don't like Chef kissing on her. She hates it with a deep passion. Let me see. It was something else I had to show you guys. Showed you that one. Let me see. Did we watch this one? Yeah, we watched that one. That's Grandmammy. In case you didn't know. Let me put this back up. Hold on. Grandpappy green as fuck. Grandpappy not green. Grandpappy know what's up. Grandpappy is, yeah. I'm glad Rico didn't travel with them. They would have used him to carry that oversized dress. Yep, Rico is treated like the hired help. Ooh, hi, Miss Turpin. Listen, guys, I'm about to hop off. It's 7 o'clock, and I've been up. You guys can see I still have on my clothes from last night. Okay? I've been busy putting together different things that I need to pass on. You know, collecting stuff that you guys have sent me and other things that, you know, on different platforms and stuff like that. So I've been very busy doing that. So I just decided to hop on once I finish with that. So, listen, I want to tell you, you know what, while I have you guys on here, let me tell you something real quick. So let me read this comment first. Do you think her trip, she's going on this new movie Girls Trip 3 with Big Tic Tyrone? Hell yeah, Big Tic Tyrone gonna be there. You nuts? Shit. Listen, guys. So with all of this controversy and inquisition around where I live, where I lay my head, and where I'm staying, and oh, we know it's at the Marriott, not the Marriott. I was staying at the Marriott when I had my house being worked on. One of my homes. And I only say that for the hating assholes, not for the rest of y'all at all. I promise you. You know, for the people who can't understand how someone like me could possibly pay $200 and something a night for a hotel if I stayed there. I work. I'm a professional, and y'all know I'm cold with it. So of course I command a certain salary. That alone, I can afford to stay at a hotel easily. But also I have multiple streams of income and revenue. Like this Facebook thing is just one of them. I have a rental property. I have a lot of things that I don't share with y'all. This is none of your motherfucking business. How about that? But when you start crossing boundaries and doing things that's breaking the law, I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to hold you up for that. That's the kind of shit I've been waiting on you to do so I can go the route that I'm going. All right? But listen, y'all, I want to tell y'all about something. Because I'm going to borrow something from Darius' book. I want to say this. Should I even do it on this live or just do a clean live? Because I feel like when I start telling y'all stuff at the end of a live, a lot of times people miss it because they only watch half the live, or they'll watch the later half of the live or the first half of the live. You know what? Let's hang up on this live and let me do a complete video, a totally different video. It'll only be like 20 minutes. And I will let you guys know about my living arrangements and all that stuff. We're going to do it on the next live, which, again, I'm going to end this one and then we'll start a new one because I'll title it totally different. All right. This is so nobody misses it, because I have a special announcement that I want to tell you guys about too in that live. So let's get off of here. And I'll be back right on. As soon as I close this out, I'm going to open up a new live. And we'll be on that for about a good 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. And I'll tell y'all, you know, a few things I'm sure y'all want to hear about. All right. So I will catch you guys in a few seconds on the next live. Let me take these charlatans down. I'll catch you guys on the next live in the next few minutes or so. All right. Thanks for tuning in to Nandy After Dark. Bye.